Oh hey, loser, send me money, human ATM, trash, pay pig. I hope it doesn't really turn you on, yeah, but you probably guessed that I'm going to speak about humiliation in relation to financial domination. Too much Asian. If you've ever been into Findom, you've probably noticed that it's mostly done on Twitter and online nowadays. And usually it contains the L sign, middle finger. I'm not going to show it because I'm such a good girl and I don't want to annoy YouTube. Even if my videos are not monetized, I pretty much can do whatever I want. This is just a reminder that you are welcome to support me, myself, and the channel, and also my dog, and also my mother and my grandmother, and my whole extended family of my cousin via Wish Tender, and I'm going to attach the link below. So yeah, financial domination. You've probably noticed that it's done with lots of degradation and humiliation, and it gets to the point that it becomes toxic. Yeah, when you check all these posts on Twitter, on X, you will see that mostly these are girls, especially nowadays, because yeah, it's hijacked by women who just see it as a quick way to earn money without understanding the dom-sub dynamics just in general. And I understand. We live at the times when women started to benefit from the system. And I'm pretty sure that it's not the peak of the toxicity of Findom community. We will see more of that. And this is just a natural process, okay? I am in the system somehow. Yeah, I do Findom, but I do it on my own terms and I have my own views. And only being in the system allows you to change the system, yeah, but also you can get out and you can observe and you can describe the system. So I'm getting back to the same conclusion, yeah, that in order to describe the system, you have to get out from it. In order to change the system, you have to be a part of the system. And if you are into Findom, yeah, if you are a dom or a sub watching this video, I'm not coming from the place of judgment when I talk about women who humiliate their subs, yeah, who cannot do Findom without this very obvious humiliation. What I mean by obvious, yeah, when you call someone names, like that's pretty obvious. Humiliation can also be subtle, can also be very like manipulative and discreet. That's a little bit more interesting, yeah. So I'm not coming from the place of judgment. I understand why women do this, and I understand that lots of them come to Findom area from the place of hatred, because this is the like kind of a revenge motivated type of women who come to financial domination, and now they decide that they're gonna oppress the oppressor. Yeah, so we're gonna take revenge, we're gonna take advantage of men, and we're gonna take advantage of the system. This is all very clear, and I understand this, and I was the same when I just started Findom on Twitter. It's like reparations. We need you to pay for your sins, man. We need to compare men and women, that women are so much better than men. Men are losers and you pay. Another type of humiliation, yeah, in this area is when these women start comparing Finsubs to their boyfriends. So their boyfriend is an alpha, that's why you have to pay them. I mean, this is the most ridiculous thing, because an alpha boyfriend is actually is supposed to be someone who provides, first of all. So in my humble opinion, if your boyfriend treats you worse than your Finsubs, then he's an actual loser, not your Finsubs. Okay, I said that I'm not going to judge, but I'm obviously judging, yeah. Well, don't we all? But still, I understand where the humiliation comes from. And I follow a bunch of girls who do financial domination based on humiliation, and I still like them. And I can do it sometimes too, but this is not my main line of work. And the purpose of this valuable speech is just to bring a different perspective. Yeah, I like some kind of positive Findom. When I start interacting with new subs, I can immediately recognize if it's just a fetishist who just craves humiliation, who just craves to be degraded, who just wants his needs to be met. He's no different from any other man who is seeking some sexual experience. Yeah, it's just like his preferences are different, but the intention is pretty much the same. So I don't feel any, not any, but like too much compassion for this man. Yeah, like I don't have any shame interacting with him and not, but at the same time, I still will do it on my terms, and he will get some humiliation, that's for sure, but it's gonna be based on my honest opinion about him, because I don't like perverts, I don't like fetishists. I'm very sorry, I understand you, but if that's the basis of your servitude to a woman, then I'm not gonna like that, and I'm gonna let you know. Because again, I already said it in my other videos, that's the main purpose of doing this thing for me, is not just to earn money, but I mean, obviously I want to earn money, but I want to earn based on what I am, where I don't have to pretend, where I don't have to be something else, where I just cater for someone's fetishes. So yeah, this is like one type of man who I would say deserve this kind of attitude from men, especially like imagine these guys who hide their phone from their wives. They just like so sneaky, and they have this pocket dominatrixes, findoms, yeah, and they text them and they, oh yeah, my wife is just next to me, but she's nothing like you, she's so ugly. And this is disgusting. Do you feel ashamed raining this kind of men? No, I don't. And I have no shame telling them what they truly are. But to be fair, this kind of approach has changed a few lives of subs. Yeah, when they just get like a reality slap when someone like me, because I understand that if your main goal is to get your money, yeah, like no matter what it takes, again, I'm not judging you, I understand, but I don't know, I really feel bad talking some crap about women. I think that it has nothing to do with female dominance when you just humiliate other women. But also, I don't really like humiliated men who serve me like for real. And what I mean by for real, when their servitude is based on my pleasure. What can you do for me today, my dear sub? It's not what I can do for you. It's not what I can do to you. Even if it can take place, yeah, when we are already in some kind of dom-sub relationship, then of course I start taking care of their needs as well. I start getting curious about what they are into, and especially my favorite question is, what brought you to me? Because I want to make sure that they came not just to satisfy their needs. I'm not interested in that. Like I think I've built my life the way that I have the freedom of choice. I choose who I talk to. I don't have the need and money anymore. I have more than enough. I've provided for my family enough, and I'm doing more than I just possibly could ever. And at this point of my life, I feel like I can just do whatever I want. I can inject my ideas into people's minds, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And when I develop this positive, deep relationships with my subs, who are first of all financial subs, because only Findom benefits women directly. And this is what I want to underline right now, yeah? Only financial domination, especially online, benefits women directly. What else can you do? especially online. What else can you do for her in order to please her? Anything will take money. Obviously, we live in the world where we can buy almost everything with money. But does it make a sub some kind of loser or inferior? No, that's my point. That's exactly my point. So when it's a good sub, I don't see anything beneficial in humiliating him. I feel like financial domination can be a great tool to encourage a man for positive change in his life. A dom becomes some kind of a mentor. I like to send my subs to exercise, to work on their goals, to work more. And some people might say that I'm such an angel, such a kind person. But don't you think that I do it from my own narcissism, just to get more from this? Every action that we do it for ourselves first. When you see a sub who likes to be humiliated, and who presents it the way he would give like his last possessions to his dom, he does it for himself first of all. Like, don't get tricked. Don't get like, oh yeah, he's so addicted. Okay, yes, I have other videos about addiction, but all of us, we do everything for ourselves first. If someone is in this position, it's because they want it. It's because they sexualize it. In my system of beliefs, in my paradigm of things, in my Findom world, I feel like my subs kind of represent me. If I claim someone, if I say that okay, this is my sub, okay, so what? Do I want to be represented by some losers? No, I don't. Do I want to be represented by men who cheat on their wives? I mean, I still consider it cheating, even if it's not sex with someone. Yeah, but when you send money and when you interact with other girls online, and if we just talk about like sex work, the main idea nowadays is that these are like parasocial relationship that men build with these girls. It's like his girlfriend online, and the same goes for Findom. Lots of Findoms use this method that it's like, I'm your dom girlfriend now. Yeah. So this man, I consider it cheating. Yeah. Do I want to be represented by cheaters? No, I don't. That's why I take it seriously when I call someone my sub. I mean, I need them to be well aware of what they are doing. I need them to be in their right mind. I need them to be healthy. I need them to be strong. I only like strong men. I mean, there are weak men who've been around me, yeah, but they also benefit from talking to me because it's just life-changing. So that's why I decided to create something both educational and motivational for subs who want to serve their dom. And in my opinion, Findom, not should be, yeah, but like in my reality, it is based on goddess worship. You recognize the goddess energy within a woman who like embodies this goddess archetype, who embodies the creation archetype, the creation energy, and you worship it within her. And that's why you sacrifice something that you've earned. That's why you put your achievements to get the attention and validation from this woman, because ultimately this is what men want, and they get it one way or another. Yeah, this desire to submit, to get validation from a woman, to be to see woman's pleasure. So this, I feel like that it's innate desire in a man, and as if it's been, not as if, it's been suppressed by religious and social structures. Yeah, it was distorted, and lots of men feel like it's something wrong. It puts them in a weak position. Meanwhile, what motivates men to earn more and more and more besides competing with each other? A woman. So anyway, I created positive affirmations for Finsubs, And as I said, it's gonna be both motivational and educational, and maybe it will broaden your perspective. And I posted that on my loyal fans, but I don't think that I can post a link right here. So I will post a link to my Twitter, and you can find the link to my loyal fans there. So that's gonna be in the video section, and you can purchase this video. Commercial, you will say that the main purpose of this video is to earn money. What did you think? What did you think, that I'm such a Mother Teresa in the world of Findom, that I'm just like, yeah, let me just do this? No. And I wish you a good day, little kittens and puppies and gorgeous doms, and whoever watched this video without even understanding what they're doing on my channel. Wish you luck. Bye bye.